Hey y'all, welcome back to Memaw's house, where we're eating good food, sharing good times, and we hope you enjoy your stay. Let's get to cooking. Hey y'all, welcome back to Memaw's house. Happy 4th of July. Now we celebrate any holiday with some food. So today is no different. Hello, it's 4th of July. We're gonna be out in the backyard barbecuing, cooking, but today I'm going to make a cake. I'm going to make a strawberry poke cake. You know, I like a little strawberry shortcake, but instead of doing the shortcake and then having to do all the components, it's easier for us to pull together a poke cake. And you know how I do a little poke cake every now and then. You just add that to my list of poke cakes on this channel. We're going to make that strawberry poke cake. So let's get to cooking. Now y'all know I don't use a box cake very often in my baking, but I do like a box cake for a poke cake because it's easy and you can just make it quickly and get it done. So with all box cakes mixes that I use, I always put my eggs and my water and my oil in and get that all beaten together well because that adds volume to the eggs. I'm only using egg whites here because we want the cake to stay white. And I don't even know if that really matters because once I pour that red Jell-O on it, it may turn parts of it, and it will turn parts of it red. Anyway, let's go ahead and get our oil, water, and egg whites beat together because I want to add volume to the egg whites. I'm going to put some beating music on so that you can enjoy that. Now that we've beat that, let's go ahead and add our cake mix. And we'll beat that until it's nice and fluffy. About a minute and a half. And as quick as that, your cake is done. Let's go ahead and prepare our pan. I'm just going to spray it with some Pam, and we'll get our cake batter in and put it into our oven. Now it's going to go into a 350-degree oven for 20 to 25 minutes. Now our cake is done. It's been about 22 minutes, and I'm going to set this out to let it cool. And while I do that, I'm going to go ahead and get my strawberry Jell-O started. Now I'm not going to use as much water as the recipe on the box, the instructions on the box call for. I'm only going to use 2 cups of boiling water and about a cup of cold water. The box asks for 2 cups of each, but we don't want it as liquidy as it would normally be. So we want it a little bit thicker so it can add to the cake. So let's get this stirred enough to dissolve it. You see how it's kind of clumping up. We want to stir it enough to dissolve it, and then we'll add our cold water. Now that the cold water has been put in, we're going to let this sit out in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes to kind of get just a little bit more body to the liquid. Now I'm taking a boba tea straw and poking big holes into my cake. Because if I use a skewer, that never gets those holes big enough, but a boba tea straw does. So that's your hack for the day. Use a boba tea straw if you want to have a good poke cake. So now that all the holes have been poked, I'm going to use, well, the last hole has now been poked. I'm going to go ahead and spoon some of this into the holes of the cake. And then when I get tired, I'll go ahead and pour it into the holes of the cake. So let's get that done, and then we'll add our next layer to the cake. Now you see, I did not use all of my Jell-O. We'll have some Jell-O later on, but I'm going to now get my strawberry pie filling put on. We're going to get that smoothed over the top of the cake and let some of those strawberries fill in some of those holes. Nonetheless, we're going to get it on here, and then we'll get ready to put our Cool Whip on. Okay, the Cool Whip is all put on and is now nicely fluffed, and we're ready to get out strawberries, our fresh strawberries. Peyton cut up some fresh strawberries, and thank you, Peyton, for helping out in the kitchen. Ari is doing my video today. She's behind the camera for me. and it makes life a whole lot easier. So let's get our strawberry pieces put on for the fresh element of our cake, and then our cake will be done. And there it is, our strawberry poke cake. Okay, y'all, so the poke cake is done. And y'all see, that's the one cake that I will make out of a box cake. So, if you ever want to use a cake mix and you want to have something easy to take to the church picnic or to the office party or to the family gathering, that's the cake. Real simple, real easy. Different variations, but this is the strawberry poke cake. So let me get my taste tester in here. She gets to do it just before she can get to the July 4th celebration. So we'll just take it with a little piece taken out. So let's get her in here now. Here, my girl. Does it taste like strawberry?
Yes, it is very good. It's nice and moist. You can really get that taste of strawberry.
I think the fresh strawberries really set it over the edge. So y'all give this a try. She's gonna keep eating her piece. She might share some with her sister, our camera person today. So y'all be blessed. Happy 4th of July. Bye. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you give this strawberry poke cake a try. Y'all be blessed and happy 4th of July. Bye.